Welcome back everyone to more Dragon Quest VIII Journey of the Cursed King. In the last part, we've finally entered the next area that we need to go in terms of story. In a nice little peaceful place called Tyran Gully, where Tro actually feels at home. He can move around and monsters and elves and humans live together in peace. It's really cool. I love this place. It's awesome. And, you know, I already talked about, you know, the symbolism and all that jazz and message and stuff and whatnot. But we're continuing exploring, seeing of any different treasure. I'm trying to remember where the characters I need to go to speak to. I don't want to speak to them just yet because I don't want to, you know, move story on just yet. But we should, for sure, I say for sure, hopefully, you know, do some story stuff soon. It's lucky you can't fall off here because it looks like you would be able to. I think this is where treasure is, and I can't go here yet, right? Yeah, that's fine. Or maybe we are going to be speaking to the characters right now. Actually, Yangus can confirm the treasure at least. So, nice for treasure. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Oh, okay, we got plenty of treasure to get through. All right. Oh, granted, some of the treasure's in there, so, I mean, that goes without saying. I remember that. There's also a mimic, I think, or a candy box or something like that in the jail. I don't know if it attacks you. I don't think it does. But it's just funny because there's treasure chests and then there's just a candy box just loitering around there. I'm pretty certain you can just talk to it, but it won't do anything. It's like, what are you doing there? You're just trying to camouflage as treasure, you know, because obviously that's the whole point. But why do you want to be behind bars, man? I don't know. Them sick bars. This is the church, right? Yeah. We'll have a look here. I don't think... No. The people we need to speak to, the peeps, are not in here, so that's fine. But, look who's here. Little demon. It's not even a bloomin' priest. This church belongeth to the goddess and to me. What do you want? I love this guy. Out with it then. Confesseth thy deeds before the great imp, Eep. I mean, benevolent goddess. That way I can record your deeds in an event log. Okay? Okay. 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 Don't hurt me. Yeah, I love this place. This place is great. This place is great. This is my kind of people. You know, where you can just be yourself. Everyone is welcome here. May the goddess watch over you. Now, sram, Guan, beat it. There's no need to be rude, bro. There's no one else here, though. I guess the monsters aren't really church people. That's fine. Allegor. So something interesting, because I do think we'll be exploring a little bit more. Something interesting to mention. At the time of this recording, a trailer has been released for a Dragon Quest movie. CGI movie. It looks a lot like... It reminds me of How to Train Your Dragon. Like the way it looks in that way. It's sort of Pixar. It's not Toriyama style. Which if you're used to Toriyama art style... Akira Toriyama art style, then it might throw you off, because yeah, it definitely looks different. It's not like an anime film. It is like CGI animation type stuff. So it's like, oh, and they don't look like Toriyama design. So definitely something to get used to. But yeah, that's really cool. Probably won't get a worldwide release, but maybe in the future. It might come out on DVD for people to buy, or, you know, if it comes out on DVD, you might be able to just buy it anyway, but it'll be in Japanese, maybe with subtitles, I don't know. But it's still really cool, and it looks like it's going to be based off of Dragon Quest V. I've yet to play it, but I am aware of the game. Like, I know a bit of it, and I know the characters, because two of the characters are in Dragon Quest Heroes. And we do get to see Bianca and the main hero and stuff. It looks really cool, though. It looks really good. So, yeah, that's kind of neat. But yeah, we won't get it over here. Definitely not. Definitely not in the UK. America, maybe at some point, maybe, but Dragon Quest is just not as popular as it is in Japan, so they love it over there. Poor Raya cried her eyes out when she heard David was dead. David. The sage David? Huh. Okay. So this Raya, I don't know who this Raya is, but so she knows David. Interesting. I'm trying to think. David might have been, you know what? David might have been the descendant of Koopas. I think is it Koopas? I think Koopas was here. I want to say it's Master Rylus, but I think it's Koopas. Is the one who saved the basically the Gigante and the elf. I think so anyway. So I can't remember if it's him that's the descendant or not. It probably was. That might be why she knows of David, if he is the descendant of the person who saved her, basically. But yeah, just to let you know, so I already call it a spoiler because we're just about to see her. Raya is the elf. So yeah. He was an heir of the great... Yeah, okay, well there you go. The bunny explained it for me. He was an heir of the great sage Koopa. So yeah, he's like a descendant, like maybe like a great grandson or something. We'll never see him again. It's so sad. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, think about it, you know? Like, she's obviously outlived these people and she's seeing them die because she lives much longer. So it's kind of sad. It's kind of like that whole thing where people say, when they talk about heroes with like immortality, and they're like, dude, you're gonna outlive everyone, and it's like you're gonna outlive your own parents. You know, if you have a kid, you're gonna outlive your kid. You know, you're gonna see them get older than you, and it's like, dude, I don't think I could go through that. You know, unless you like literally didn't care about anyone, you're in it for yourself. But you know, if you had like family and friends, and then you'll still say like in your prime at a young age, and you know, your like grandkid is older than you. You're just like, how could you even go through all that? Seeing all those people die and you just live forever, you know? It's scary, man. If the Lord of Darkness manages to escape his seal, every living thing on Earth will either be destroyed or turned into a shadow. Humans, monsters, and elves. We cannot allow Raphael to return. We must all work together now, not fight each other. I agree. Absolutely. Arrgh. Rawr. A new face and an old-looking one to boot. What? Okay. An old-looking one? What do you mean? What do you mean? I guess he means like King Trode is old? Perhaps. Is there not any more treasure? There might be more inside the place, but we're about to meet the Gigante, which I'm pretty certain the Gigante does not talk, but Rara, how you speak to her, she does. She cute. She's a cute little elf. I'm just looking about. Yeah, there she is. I'm guessing this is the Draki. I'll speak to you in a minute, girl. Oh, there's like a map there. Hello. Well, maybe not a map, like a scroll with stuff on it. Yeah, interesting. Let's speak to the Draki. I'm Drang. I carved the picture of the Draki at the entrance of the gully. It's not bad, is it? Even if I do say it myself, it's not bad, man. You got anything to say? It was many, many years ago now that Koopas helped Raya and I. I can't even remember exactly what it was. It was so long ago. But I'll never forget the depth of gratitude I owe him. As long as I live, I'll do everything I possibly can for Koopas and his heirs. If you want to experience Koopa's compassion for yourself, take a good look at the picture at the back of the room. Is that what it is? I can't really tell what's going on, to be honest, but I think it's just supposed to assume, I guess, Koopa's helping out and stuff. But anyway, let's get to the main event. Let's talk to the cute little elf here. I'm an elf. My name is Raya. You know, there used to be a young man called David who lived here in the valley. But he went off on his travels, never to return. He was murdered, you see. Yeah, we know. We kind of failed on protecting him on there, so... Yeah. Murdered before he could learn the truth about his ancestry, that he was the heir of a great sage. I tell you this only because, well, it's very strange, but I can sense David's presence within you. Did you perhaps encounter each other somewhere along your journey? You could say that, girl. You were at David's side during his final moments? Then surely it cannot be a coincidence that you're here now. You witnessed the dying moments of the heir of the great sage, and now you're visiting his home here in Tyran Gully. It must mean something. I'm just trying to find an evil dog with wings. He's got a scepter in his mouth. You know, bad doggy. Need to take him out before the whole world kind of gets screwed. You know. I'm afraid I must ask you a favor. I have no one else to turn to now. Rapform, the Lord of Darkness, is close to reawakening, but he can still be stopped, and you are the ones who must stop him. Oh, I know. That's what we've been trying to do. Badly, but we've been trying to. If he returns, our world will be enveloped by darkness in the blink of an eye. For hundreds of years we have cherished but one dream, that Rapform never be allowed to resume his reign of terror. Will you turn our dream into reality? Please say you will try. Yes, because that's what I'm here to do. Nah, I don't feel like it, you know what?
Thank you. No doubt it is the guidance of Kupas that has brought you here.
If you say so, gal. She's so little. Oh, she's so petite.
The only way to stop the revival of the Lord of Darkness, Rapthorn, is to seal away the scepter that contains him once more. Please let us do what little we can to assist you. Drang, would you come here?
Oh, right away!
Right away!
I want these people to have Kupas's great treasure. Would you go and let the guard know?
Oh, right away!
I love that voice. Oh.
As you just heard, I wish to give you something from our gully's treasure chamber. It's called the Dark Tree Leaf, and it belonged to Kupas. It's the leaf from a giant tree that exists in the world of darkness. People say that if you place it on a map, it will instantly show you the location of a great evil. The fate of the world is in your hands. We're all depending on you. We will await news of your success here in the gully.
Well, no pressure. But, yeah. She basically has the key to find Rapthorpe now, so yeah. The magic circle. I mean, yeah, but the problem is, what's going to stop him from... well, stop him. What? The whole thing is that the Omegas heard about it and stole it. There's you know, the chances are going to be someone else who tries to do the same. You know? I'm still missing some treasures, but I don't know where. There's not... I'm pretty certain there's not 6 treasures in that. I say prison, but it's just because it's got bars over it. I guess it's a vault, I guess. I don't know. Maybe there is. I'm not too sure, but, oh. Yeah, she's like the only elf we see. There are elf-like people in the post-game, but they're not really elves. So, and as far as I know, I assume she's an actual elf, because these people I'm talking about are, like, they have elf ears, but they're not called elves. So, yeah, kind of spoiler in a way. If you played this game, you know what I'm talking about, but it's post-game stuff. So we'll get to it when we get to it, but we've still got quite a bit. I can't believe I've been playing this game for so long, really. This is my longest Let's Play. I'm at 100 something parts, man. It's kind of crazy. Time flies, man, when you're having fun. Alright. Or maybe they're all there, actually. There's a bunch of vases in there. We'll find out. I've heard about you. You're our last hope. Take whatever you need from it here. Thank you. Can I ask why there's a mimic in here, though? Yo, not gonna hurt me, are you? The Godbird Imperior and the 7 human sages had to use all their might to seal away Rapthorpe. Maybe I was gonna say maybe it's just here as a trap in case someone tries to break in and then he tries to open the treasure chest and then it's like psych, and that's how they get rid of intruders. That's actually quite clever. That might actually be it. That's actually quite clever in case they get past the defenses or someone's not on duty. He's just sitting in there, you know, trying to take anyone out who tries to steal any of the treasures. That's clever. If he were to return, it would be impossible to destroy him. He must be stopped now before it is too late. You say impossible, but maybe not. Nothing's impossible. We haven't learned how to fly yet without using aid though, so we haven't made proper hoverboards yet. We got another mini medal. Got premium molds, that's cool. There's even a rock bomb in here. They say somewhere in the world there's a castle built for Ratford. Really? But people have looked all over for it and never found it. It's a bit strange. Maybe it's hidden. I'd be surprised. Would not be surprised. Okay, well, I'm guessing the grand treasure is in one of these. Let's find out. There it is. The dark tree leaf. So now we can pretty much locate Ratform / the dog. And we get a staff anti-magic. And that's it. That's literally it. Now that we've got the leaf, we know exactly where he is. So we can go there right now. And I want to say we could probably win. However, I've not practiced. And I'm not sure whether I should go in and wing it. Because, you know, why not? Or whether I should, you know, make sure that I'm all good. Because I honestly think level 40 is a fine level for this boss fight. So I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. You know what? I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to get... do I want to do that, though? No. Okay. Yeah, we'll just give it to you, I think. That's what we'll do. We'll put the demon spear away. I'm just checking what we got here. This is a dodge. I don't know. Maybe I should use that potentially. I don't know. I'm not too sure. That's good, actually. Okay. I want to say we'll be alright. That's what I want to say. However, if I do this boss fight, actually, you know what? I'm looking at the time. I think I will leave it there for now. I know we haven't done too much, but I want to leave it because there's going to be a number of, cutscenes that's going to ensue. Okay, we got everything. It's going to be a number of cutscenes, and we won't be able to save until we progress. There'll be a section where we're stuck and we can't save. And I don't think I'm quite ready for that. I think we should do that next time. So I am going to save, I'm afraid. And then in the next part, we're going to go and track down Mr. Doggy, Mr. Evil Doggy. It's not the dog's fault. It's not the dog's fault. I mean, the dog was a little bit rude to David, I will admit. But I partly feel like it's the owner's fault as well. You know, you gotta train the dog. But it's not supposed to be that evil, that's for sure. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Hope you did enjoy. As always, if you did, make sure to just throw us a like. Appreciate it. And yeah, we'll finally be pushing story, like, I guess, properly. We'll be getting into a boss fight, an actual boss fight, because it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a little bit since we've detouring and stuff. So yeah. Alright, guys. Take care. I'll see you next time.